Okay, welcome back to KC's Beer Room. I'm KC. This is KC's Bar, and this is the Big Beer Show.
So there is a bit of sand along here, sandy patches.
So today is Friday the 13th of March. It's 21 degrees here at the Beer Room. It's about 20 to 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. And we're not going to do anything about being Friday the 13th, being Black Friday, anything spooky, superstitious, because you just saw me riding a mountain bike, which is something I love to do. And I've got the beer goggles on already, take them off. So I've seen this beer, it's probably been out on the shelves and major bottle shop retailers for about a month now, and I finally decided to buy it. It's a collaboration between Bentspoke and Mountain Culture, mainly Mountain Culture, brewed up in Katoomba. So let's get the beer out. We'll crack one of these open. I'll bring it around and show you the cover, the artwork on the can, because it looks pretty cool. There's a guy on his mountain bike. Full suspension IPA. I think it's coming in at 6.3% in their 355ml bottle. I should say. Put the beer goggles on so we can actually read and tell you what it says. It's 6.5% in a 355ml can. And that's something that Mountain Culture have always done. They've all been in 355ml cans. So when you go and buy a Mountain Culture beer, you're not going to be disappointed because that's the size they come in. I have never seen one in a 375ml can. Other collaborations done with Bentspoke. What else have they done? I don't know. They're up there somewhere. They've done a few. They did the, I don't know. There was another one they've done anyway. They've done a couple. So anyway, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's crack her open and we'll put it in the glass, and then I'll bring it around again and show you what it looks like. So Mountain Culture, they've won the Gabs Beer Award, or whatever you want to call it, again. What's this? Year number 4, year number 3. They've been up there for the last 3 or 4 years, the number 1 beer, which is their Status Quo Pale Ale. Great beer. So let's bring it over so you can have a proper look, because I know, I keep saying it, that blue light, I hold it up and the blue light gets in the way. So there it is. It's a nice yellowy straw colour, little bit of carbonation, not much, a nice white froth there. She's looking the goods. So shall we have a sniff? Oh, it's tropical. Smells very of a pineapple-y, mango-y, tropical, beautiful flavours. Smells like a fruity beer. A lot of people don't like fruity beers, but I think you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta have a bit of a change up. I've been doing a lot of the lagers the last month and a half, doing the Great Australian Summer of Beer series, or the Australian Summer of Beer series, whatever I called it, I can't remember. But a lot of the big macro brewery lagers, so it's good to get back to a craft beer, and there's none better than Mountain Culture or Bentspoke. Bentspoke, Canberra, Mountain Culture, Katoomba. both areas, great mountain biking. Although the Blue Mountains up here, we don't have really that many designated or what do they call it? Whatever tracks that you can ride, but you can find them out in the bush. If you know where you're looking, you'll find them. So that's the snatch. Let's get it down the hatch. So when I buy these collaboration beers or these beers that aren't in the Mountain Culture core range, I often wonder, is it really a different beer or are they just put in another can? So sometimes they all just sort of taste very similar to me. There could be slight differences, I guess, that what they do, how they brew it, what process they've gone through, what malts they're using, what hops they're using. But if you're asking, this one is a lot like their Cult IPA, I feel, which is a core range beer of theirs. I think that gets brewed down in Enemy Plains. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure all their core range beers are brewed in Enemy Plains, and all the one-offs, specials, new limited releases are brewed up in Katoomba. So Cult IPA is probably one of my favourites from Mountain Culture. Status Quo, probably number 2. This is like in between the two, I'd say. The Cult's got a lot more bitterness, a lot more boom in it. You're getting the pininess. So is it a West Coast IPA? But as that lingers in your mouth and down your throat, it is getting tropical. So is it an East Coast or a New England IPA, I should say? Well, New England's on the East Coast. It's in between, I'd say. It's resinous, piney, it's tropical. It's smooth. Let's fit the beer goggles on and we'll just pour the rest in. And I'll give you a read of what it says on the can, if I can. Mountain Culture by Bentspoke, full suspension IPA, brewed for trail lovers and weekend adventurers. Full Suspension's IPA is designed to ride smooth and finish strong. We've loaded it with a powerhouse hop lineup, delivering a rush of citrus zest, resinous pine, and punchy tropical fruit. It's a full-bodied yet refreshingly balanced, just like the perfect suspension. So it's a Fox suspension. Get that up ya. Get one in ya. So like they said on the back of the can, as I said at the start, it's well balanced. It's got the resinous pininess of a West Coast, and then you got the tropical fruity flavors of a New England IPA. So it's an all-rounder. It's pretty cool beer. I don't mind it. Cost me, I think it was $28.99 for a 4-pack, which is fairly expensive, I guess. But if you're going to treat yourself to a beer, if you're going to go out to a party, you can take a 4-pack of these along with you, as long as something else. Or if you want to give it as a gift, it's a good idea. Or whether you just want to have a few nice craft brewed beers at home, like I like to do. $28 for 4 cans ain't that much to really worry about, is it? So anyway, was there anything else I needed to say? I don't think so. We'll just keep this one nice and short and to the point. So that's about it, I guess. Thanks for joining me once again. It's worth drinking. Go out, buy it, support a local, one local to me, but local to someone else that lives in the ACT, I guess, Bentspoke. Get out there, support the craft brewery industry. They need all our help. And until next time you get there, and you better send it. Look at that. Beautiful lacing around the nice, clean, skewy. Looks a treat. Right.